Welcome back to another episode. This weekend I had to travel down to Georgia to do some family stuff and see some friends. But you know, I never leave the house without a fishing rod. And anytime I travel, I'm always looking for a good place to fish. So I set out this morning to try to find somewhere I could go make a cast and maybe catch a couple fish, put them on the bank, make a little video and share with you guys. Got up this morning, was sitting drinking a cup of coffee, trying to use Google Maps and find a good place to go fish. And I remembered a little pond that I had fished as a kid, and it's at a really cool place. So today I am at Feathers Edge Winery, and I'm fishing in their reservoir. It's a little private pond on the backside of the property. It's right next to all the grape fields. It's a gorgeous piece of property. It's an awesome place, and I do want to throw them a little shout out because I really appreciate them giving me the opportunity to come and fish here. If you do like a good glass of some nice red or some nice white, and you happen to be traveling through the North Georgia area, by all means stop in and get you a glass. They'll be happy to see you, and I promise you, you will not be disappointed with the product. They make really good stuff. I'm not much of a drinker anymore, but I do like to have a nice glass of wine from time to time. So shout out to them. By all means, go check them out. You'll really enjoy it. Anyways, that being said, I don't do a lot of pond fishing. If you watch any of my content, you see I'm really more of a trout fisherman, but fishing is fishing. Apply the basics, which is pretty much all I can do anyways. But you apply those basics to any type of fishing, I think you can get some stuff done. The only thing today, I made it this trip, and I didn't forget a rod, but I didn't bring my tackle bag. So I got down here and realized that I don't really have a whole lot of tackle to use. I've got what's on the rod, and I might have a couple of other things, little odds and ends with me, but I don't have my tackle bag. So I swung in the local Wally World, and I picked up something that we're going to try today and see what we can do with it. I've never bought one of these things before, but today we're going to see what we can make happen with the old mystery tackle box. This is the panfish and trout fishing kit. I would have bought the bass one, but they didn't have any of those in stock. This was the only one they had. In fact, they only had two to choose from, and they were both the trout and panfish kit, so I just grabbed one. So let's crack this thing open and see what we have to work with, and let's see what we can make happen. All right, y'all, let's see what we got in this old box to work with here. There you go. Get into this monstrosity. Well, it looks like it's just from the end here. Where is my... Don't tell me that I've left without a knife. Hold on a second. I'll be right back. All right. Well, as you've seen in one of my previous videos, even if you leave the house without a knife, you never leave the house without a knife. Let's get at this. Righty. Let's see what's in this old box. See what we got to work with here. Hopefully we got some stuff that my simple brain can figure out how to use. I'm sure that it's going to be just the basic stuff, but you never know. Let's see what we got. It's a box in a box. All right, what we got here? Mystery tackle box. Okay. Let's see what we got here. What's inside? What's inside? A tree pounder. Holy crap, there's a tree pounder. I have caught plenty of tree pounders in my time, I can promise you that. There's a bunch of tree pounders out there with all my tackle still attached to them underwater somewhere. Anyways, let's get in here. All right, H&H Cajun spin, a little beetle spin. Man, you can't go wrong with one of those. I have caught so many fish on the old beetle spin over the years. Man, I know we'll catch something on that. Oh, roadside minnows. I don't know exactly what that's supposed to look like, but it looks like something I saw in a book in sex ed one time. My crude humor there, but anyways, It says a true game changer. I don't know about that, but it looks awesome. I'm sure I could catch some fish with it if I had a jig head to put it on. Let's see what else we got. Okay, a little creature bait, a little Euro grub from Euro Tackle. That's a new one on me. But I can tell you that any of these little creature baits like this, panfish will chew those things up. And honestly, I could probably do some trout with that. All right. Well, any of these little glass minnow jigs like this, these straight jigs, marble jigs, whatever you want to call them, hair jigs, those are just quintessential fishing. That kind of stuff right there, you could always catch fish on, and I know that's going to work. Oh, we got a little crankbait here. Look, crawfish pattern with a yellow belly. The Cowboy Mini 1/8 ounce from Castastic or Castic. I can't read. Sorry guys, I'm illiterate. But that's a good one. I know that's going to happen. I'm not going to use anything with treble hooks today, just because obviously when you multiply the number of hooks, you multiply the chances of hurting the fish. And I definitely want to be able to release all these fish today. But that's something for sure that I know will catch fish. But today we're not going to use that. Alrighty. Now this is one that I know will work. It's just a simple little spinnerbait. Little micro spinnerbait. Probably 1/8 ounce on that. From H&H Lure Company. A 1/16 ounce. That's one for sure that will work. And what is this last thing here? Just some little swim baits, some little paddle tail swim baits, a 2-inch super shad. Obviously that's a good standard lure that we'll be able to use. But the thing I'm seeing that, or better to say I'm not seeing, is there's plenty of soft plastics in here. We've got 3 different soft plastics, and there's no jig heads. I guess they expect you to already have that stuff. Well, Mystery Tackle Box, I really like your product. This is pretty cool, but I can't use this today because I don't have anything to hook it on. So those ain't gonna work. So what have we got? We're not using the crankbait. Hopefully we can stay away from the tree pounders. Put everything back in the box. So we've got the little Silverside minnow jigs, the micro spinnerbait, and we got the beetle spin. I think we're going to start with this beetle spin and see what we can make happen. Let's tie this up on the old moonshine rod and get after it. All right, y'all. We got the little beetle spin tied up here. And you can see this gorgeous, gorgeous pond. Let's see what we can make happen. If you take a look up here, check out the wine grapes up there. Check out the vineyard. Man, that's some really pretty stuff. That is I can tell you right now, from what little bit I know, that's a lot of work. Just like anything else in life, you got to put forth the effort if you want to reap the rewards. And right there, that's a lot of effort. I can't tell you how much work goes into that kind of stuff, but it sure is cool. But man, where are we at? Come on now. Well, there we go. There we go. All right, there we go. What we got? A little, whoop. Here, buddy. Whoop. Feisty little dude. All right. Barely hooked. That is a paradox in itself. That is a large or a small largemouth. Cute little guy. Healthy little fish. Pretty. Look how pretty that fish is, man. Pretty little fish. All right. See you later, man. Bye-bye. I did change up. I decided to put that H&H Tackle, that a little bit larger, a little heavier spinnerbait on. I want to get a little further down the water column. It looks like the fish are a little deeper today. So let's see what happens with this bad boy. Oh yeah, I can definitely cast it a lot better. All right, yeah, that's more what I'm needing. That is definitely more what I'm needing. Get on down in that water column a little bit. Let's see what happens now. There it is. There, whoa! Look at that. Different species. Species number 2 for the day. Let's get him off the hook here. Look at that. That's a hefty bluegill. Come back, buddy. Whoa. Get down here and get him. He's trying to get back the hard way. Them fins ain't made for walking, bud. Look at that. That's a pretty fish, man. Good size. I love me some bluegill, some sunfish, man. They always fight hard. Gorgeous fish. Bye-bye. Whoa, oh, there we go. There we go. Got something that's fighting. Oh, it's a bass, a good bass. See if I can get him over the weeds. Ah, come on back here. There we go. That's what I was looking for. That is what I was looking for right there. Yes, sir. That's it. Get them hooks out of it. Yeah, that's what we were after. Nice little largemouth bass. I don't know, probably, yeah, maybe a pounder. Say hello, look in the cave. That's what I was looking for. Nice little largie, pretty fish. Let's get him back. Bye-bye. Well, we had a little accident. I don't know if you can see that line. Whoop. Right there. I don't know if you can see it or not. But that was a faulty knot. And that was my fault. And now we've lost our one productive lure that we had. Well, since I lost that one lure, I did remember something. I picked this up the other day and just tossed it in my cup holder. It's just a jig head that I found laying on the bank somewhere I was fishing. And it looks like it had a gulp minnow on it. But that thing is as crusty as these pliers is. Ugh, come off of there, buddy. That gulp minnow has bonded itself to this jig head. I already tried to cut it with my knife and it wouldn't cut. What in the world do you make this stuff out of, Berkley? Good night. There we go, finally. Goodness. All right, well, we got us a little jig head to use now. And we got these little swim baits. Let's put this to work. See what we can do. Again, mystery tackle box. Please, 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 if you're going to put soft plastics in your kits, try to throw some jig heads in there with it too. Because otherwise, when I go out to try to review your stuff, I can't use it. All right, let's get down this bank here. Hey, you want to take the boat out? I think that old boat's seen better days. Yeah, I don't think we're going to be taking that bad boy out anytime soon. Oh, the rain, she is coming down. There we go. There it is. There we go. Oh my goodness. Would you looky here, looky here. Oh man. Look at that. That is species number 3. Check out that slab. Gorgeous crappie. I was not expecting to catch crappie out of here today. Look at that. Gorgeous fish. And hey, we learned one thing from fishing for the old rock bass. You remember that episode a couple episodes ago? You're fishing for rock bass just like crappie. When you get one, you might be on top of a school of them. Let's get it back. Bye-bye. There we go. There it is. There it is. Little airmail bass. I saw him. He was dead on that. He was not gonna miss that. He had it twice. He hit that jig twice. Look at that little bass. Boy, them's pretty fish. Pretty little dink. Bye-bye, dinky boy. We are in it deep. There we go. There's a little something. What do we got? I think that's a crappie. Nope, it's a bluegill. It is a bluegill. And he's hooked in the head. We got it out. Popped right out. There we go. Bye-bye. All right, well, old GoPro died on me, and what y'all missed while the old GoPro was dead is I just caught the Universal Champion bass. I'm not gonna lie to you folks, that largemouth was so big it had a zip code. Actually, it didn't catch anything. It just died on me. But we're back down here on the bottom side of this pond, in the deeper section. I just talked to the owner of the pond. He came by while I was down here changing out my GoPro battery. He told me that it's about 14 foot deep here, and with the water temp down like it is, I'm betting the fish probably gonna be a little deeper. So we're gonna take this big heavy jig and run it down a little deeper and see if we can't catch one of those bigger fish, because they're in here, y'all. I know they are. Let's see what we can get hung up right off the bat. There are snags. Oop. Womp 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 womp. That ain't good. There went our jig. Ding dang it. Well, that's it for the mystery tackle box tackle. You know, it was kind of the last usable thing I really had. That little beetle spin is so light, it's difficult to fish it here. I could maybe go back up to the top side with it, but it's just light. It's kind of hard to use. But you don't think for a second that old Fishing from Scratch drove down from the mountains didn't bring at least a little bit more tackle to use? No, if you did, you'd be sadly mistaken. We're gonna take the old actual bass rig here with a nice little bluegill pattern spinner bait, because I know that's what's in here now, and we're gonna see if we can't actually land something of some size. Come on, baby, let's get after it. Right there's one. Right there's one. Yes sir. Come on now. All right, get out of that grass. He's going in the grass, y'all. He's in the grass. We've caught a grass pile. All right. Somewhere in all that grass is a bass. There we go. Let's get this Rastafarian bass cleaned up here. All right. All right. There you go. Another little dink right off the bat. Second cast with the actual bass tackle. And what do you know? We caught a bass. Let's see if we can't catch something a little bigger. See you later. We're going to end the day fishing it old school here. Just a bobber, a sinker and a hook and a worm. You know, old tried and true, what I learned to fish with, how I started fishing, that's how it's done. I just ain't got the old Zebco 33 this time. We're going to end with this. Catch us a couple more, because I know we will. Might take us a second to get it in front of one, but we're going to take this time. Watch that bobber get sucked under a couple of times, and then we're going to get on down the road. I mean, that's instantaneously. As soon as it gets down there, one hit it. Come on, baby, take it. There we go. There we go. That's what I was looking for. I knew that was going to happen. I knew that was going to happen. Look at that. That's a hand-sized brim. Gorgeous fish. Pretty thing. Pretty fish. Bye-bye. There we go. There it is. There he was. Come on now. Come here and say hello. There it is. Boy, them are some. Whoa, come back here. You ain't got legs, man. Get off the trail. It's Lieutenant Dan fish. You ain't got no legs. There it is. Man, there are some gorgeous fish. I love the old bluegill. Bye-bye. All right, one more. I call this the hentai rig. Oh, I'm sorry, that wasn't funny. That was not funny. I'm not laughing at that at all. Alrighty. Anyway, move it right along. Alright, y'all. There it is. The final fish of the day. And it's a beauty. It's an absolute beauty. Man, golly, look at the colors on that fish. Gorgeous fish. Gorgeous pond. Gorgeous place. Come on, Mr. Fish. You ain't got legs. I done told you, brother. You can't walk this trail. Come on now, Lieutenant Dan. All right. There it is. And there it goes. Bye-bye. Well, man, today was a fruitful day. We have caught some fish in a different place. Oh, and this has been a hell of a lot of fun. You know, as I do this, the more I do this, the more I just really appreciate it and just love this. It's so much fun to get out and, you know, venture out in these places and fish and just enjoy this beautiful scenery. I mean, look at that. That's just gorgeous. This whole pond, this whole place is beautiful. Man, it's just nice to be able to get out and do it. I cannot say enough how much I thank Feathers Edge Vineyard for allowing me to come out and fish in their little reservoir here. This is the irrigation reservoir for their for the vineyard here, and I really appreciate them giving me the opportunity to come and fish it. And I hope to come back. I really hope to be able to come back and do this again. Man, I just love this. This is a lot of fun. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Seeing me be able to get out and do something a little different, you know, throwing some different baits and doing some different kind of fishing for my norm. Getting out here, being able to catch some largemouth and some crappie like that. I don't get a lot of opportunity to do that where I normally fish. But so I hope you guys really enjoyed it. If you did, please hit that little bell notification, hit the bell symbol, and please think about subscribing to the channel, man. We're going to continue doing this. We're going to be seeing more beautiful places and getting out and getting to experience it, getting out in it, beating feet, making stuff happen, shaking it down. And I want you to join me. So hit that subscribe button and you'll see what I post when I post it. And again, thank you. Leave a comment. Tell me you love me. Tell me you hate me. Tell me something mean, nice, I don't care. Probably not going to read it anyways. But throw me a like, and we'll catch you next time. Because fishing from scratch has got things to do and places to go. So we're going to mosey on down the road. Catch y'all next time. Bye-bye, pond.
I'm failing.